Okay, guys, video 2 for today. Well, now we are talking a lot about letters every day because it's super important that you learn the letters in your name, especially that very first letter, okay? So I have made some letter cards for us to kind of start thinking about. We're going to start learning our friends' letters too. You know what letter this is? It's a V. And we have a friend in our class whose name starts with this. Vivian. Yeah, her name starts with this. Okay, next letter. You know what this is? A U. Do you know whose name? Unity. Yeah, Unity's name starts with a U. Next letter. You know what this is? S. S. An S is what is at the beginning of Sophia. Sophia's name starts with an S. And so does our school's name, Stovall. Yeah, it starts with an S. Okay. Next letter. P. It's a P. Say P. Yeah. P says P. And whose name starts with a P is Peyton. Hi, Peyton. This is your letter. Okay, next one is an O. Now, if we were doing numbers, I know you could say, that's an oval, Miss Man. Yeah, it looks like an oval, but we're doing letters right now, okay? Letters are different. We're in language arts. This is letters, so this is an O, and Owen's name starts with an O. Okay, moving on. What letter is this? It's the letter M. My last name, what you call me is Miss Mayan, starts with an M, and Mrs. Yeah. And we have Marcelo. His name starts with an M. And Margie, your name starts with an M. And we have a new friend in our class named Mackenzie. Her name starts with an M. So we have lots of friends with an M as the first letter. Very cool. Next letter, you know what this is? L. Lucero. This is her letter. Yeah. Okay, next one. What is this letter? It is a D. Say D. And Daryl and Dennis, their name both start with a D. Okay. You know what this is? A B. A B. We have two friends who have the same letter at the beginning. Bernaya Hewlett and Bernaya Johnson. Yes. Two Bernayas, but two very beautiful girls. Okay, here we go. What letter is this? You know, it's the first letter of the alphabet. Letter A. And whose name starts with A? Adeline. Yeah. Okay. You know what letter this is? It's a J. It does look like a fish hook, yeah. It is for Jenica. Jenica, this is your letter, letter J. You know what this is? Letter I for Isaac. Isaac. And what letter is this? G for Gabrielle. And my first name, Gina, starts with a G too, but you don't call me that. Okay, so we've gone through all the letters that our friends in our class, their names start with. Now, remember, you're supposed to be making each day another page in your letter name book. Do you remember that? Okay, I think I put my paper over here. Just 1 second, guys. Where did I put that? Okay, can't find it. Okay, so now if you have letters, little plastic letters that you get at the dollar store or the grocery store or wherever, remember we want to be practicing putting those letters down. I did lowercase because that's the only ones I could find, but if you have the capital, that's great too. So you put them, you make them about the same size as the letter so your child can put the letter on top and match it. That's great practice. then at the bottom, this is another activity. I just used Post-it notes, okay? And I would take them off and mix them up. And these I don't have them written down, but, and then I would then go, okay, which one does this match? Where does it match? This would be off too, okay? So they would all be off of here. And then they would go, well, let's see. Which one? Oh, it matches this one. And then they would cover it up, okay? Then they would take the next letter. Where does it match? Right here, so they would cover up that one. So that's identification, discrimination, all those good things. This is really, really helpful, okay? So matching those letters, finding those letters, that's wonderful. And you're making another page in your letter book, which has the letter at the top. This is scrap paper. You can use scrap paper, that's what I'm using. You put your letter at the top. I knew I had it. You put your letter at the top and then you find 4 or more of that letter anywhere in junk mail, things around your house. Remember, it's really great practice for your little one to use the scissors. Now, not the big scissors, but like little kid scissors, okay? And then also it's really good for them to tear. So if they can tear, they pinch it, and that helps their pincer muscles, okay? So they'll be really ready to hold a crayon and a pencil soon, okay? So, making another page in our letter book of our name. You're spelling your child's name every day. We're doing a different page, okay? Then you're gonna show me. And if you wanna show me the activity of what you're doing down here, or matching letters up here for your child's name, that is awesome too, okay? You're doing a great job, families. Keep up the great work. Okay, bye-bye.